Today's class we shall see about functions which is used in embedded C. So basically you will know how to write function calls. So why do we go for functions? Function is a very small program which is used repeatedly. So in that case you don't have to repeat those statements, but instead you can just put it as a small program and call it whenever you need it. So, as per the definition, it is a block of statements which does a repeated task. For example, you need a delay program. You want timing. So, whenever you want, you can just say 1 second. So, automatically, it should do all the program which is needed for a delay. You need not write it again and again. So, that is the purpose of this functions. So, yeah, so these are the uses. So as we all know very well, it is reusable whenever we call. So this is an example of a function. So you define the function, and you can use it as you like. So here if you see, you have to assign. So these are global variables, and as I told you, this is a delay program. So first thing, you have to define what is the delay program that you're using. So you have to mention the delay program and write the code for it, but before that you have to define it. So it is clearly mentioned here, where you start with the assigning values and what all you are going to set. So here we are trying to make the pin high or low, and we are in a continuous loop, and every time we want to call the delay, we just give the name so that it takes the parameter also, so the value can be differed. So we have integer x and y which are just variables. So with those variables we can pass values, so it is passed through the parameter, so that those values are used in the program to generate the delay statement. So that is with your that is a simplest example. So there are library functions also, macros, which are already available. So you need not actually write it. It is as such built in, and if it is available, it is just enough if you just call those functions. So how do you call it? So what is the method, what is the way in which you can get it, is shown in this. So this is using all the function options. So you can use this to call a function. So you define the variable, and then you can just call the function which is already written. Okay, so this is a way in which you can